Hello there, Virgo. How are you? How you doing in your birthday season? Happy birthday to you all. I hope you all had a really good birthday. And if all of you have not had your birthday yet, I hope it's a good one. Okay, Virgo, all of you are welcome at my channel. All the new and all the old who are always coming back. It's amazing to have you all here. Okay, Virgo. I have changed over my rooms. I am over the back, only because over my bedroom it's always noisy. Over the cars going past and over the neighbours all the time, arguing, and all the kids arguing over everything and anything. Okay, so I've actually moved into this room. It's always calm, it's always actually really peaceful, and I am after peace and harmony every time I read any cards. Okay, so I am having a change. Alright. I am going to be looking at your past energy first, dear Virgo. Right, I am actually changing it up a little bit. I'll have a look at your past and then I am going to get into the energy, under your energy. Only your energy, right? Hopefully. Having anybody popping up, okay, and yeah, that's it. Right, are we ready, Virgo? Universe, angels and guides. Let's look at Virgo's energy, please. In the sun, in the moon, actually not under the sun and the moon, only under Virgo signs, under the sun sign, please. Under the sun sign here, Virgo. There's the sun, Virgo. There's a Wheel of Fortune, Virgo. Are you making some changes? Because some happy changes are coming after an ending. There's a Ten of Swords. Over. It's over with. All done. All the pain, the hurts. It's about overturning the wheel. Here, Virgo. Into happier times. Happier life. Having the willpower, having the determination to carry on. Right, let's look at your past energy in the recent past, Virgo, under the sun sign. Let's look at the past energy under Virgo in the sun sign, please. Universe, angels, Holy Spirit and guides. There's a judgment and there's a heartbreak. This is in the recent past. You don't have to put up with this no more. Yeah, you've hurt me. Possibly you're long enough. Okay, you're taking the piss out of me. And here you are answering that in a calling, Virgo. Under the judgments. Because here you are having a ha-ha moment, here you are getting a reality check, here you are getting over to the answers, here you are opening up to the truth. Possibly you're putting it out there, here you are being honest and actually abrupt, and it's hurting people. Possibly you've had an argument, possibly someone's here owned up to the truth. And it's obviously caused you pain or the loss. Energy Libra is here. Right, I am going to put that heartache card down. There's the World, and there's a King of Pentacles. This is a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or a Virgo. Any earth sign under the masculine energy. Here you are ending a cycle and opening up to a brand new one, here with the World. Could have been about your home, over your marriage, over your kids, over your money, under the Ten of Pentacles, over your foundation. Eight of Cups is there. Here with the Queen of Cups. That's Pisces energy. There's the Moon. That's Pisces energy. It's also Cancer energy, hiding the feelings. Right, let me put them back and I'll have a look under the judgments and the heartbreak card and the Ace of Swords. Right, let's look at the judgments and the recent past in your energy, Virgo. Let's see what this is here regarding. It's about planting seeds and opening up to a new world, opening up to your desires. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles is here, overcoming your fears and your doubts, and here you are planting the seed. Are you keeping it to yourself after using your intuition? Could be your Pisces, Cancer energy, could be in your chart. This is about making a plan. Are you planting seeds after looking at your options? Or you are making a choice to open up to new. Here is an abundant offer or an opportunity to open up to your desires. Virgo, after listening to your intuition and your heart under the Queen of Emotion, you were the Tower. You are making the Tower moment happen. There's that change. Here is the universe giving you that opportunity to move on out of this energy with the pain of your lies, over deceits, over cheating, hiding the feelings, possibly for another person. You are getting to the truth. Or you're going to be hearing a hard truth, or you have heard a hard truth because it's in the recent past. Let's look under the heartbreak card and the Ace of Swords and your energy in the recent past, Virgo, under the sun sign. After lack, after being ghosted, after being left out in the cold, or this is your lack over money. Ace of Wands again. Okay, you're moving out of the lack and opening up to growth after making the choice to walk away. And it's all about trusting in divine timing, but it is about patience. There's the Tower and the Ace, Ace of Wands and the Tower and the Ace of Emotion. And it is all about believing in yourself, or making a plan, having two choices. But also you can only make one choice, the other one has to be left behind. This is you making that choice. I need to nurture myself, I need to heal, I need to put the love and energy into my heart, and I need to walk away. Tell me about the lack, or are you out in the cold here? Eight of Swords, you don't know what to do about this. Possibly it isn't no equal give and take in this here, whatever this is. There's the Empress. This is about your value and your worth. There's the Devil reversed. There's the healing over to renewal under the Magician. And there's your options of having your own so the way mean of independence. Possibly you're choosing to be alone, Virgo. Here you're better off, honestly, because this person is playing mind games. Either you've been up in your thoughts here. I don't know what to do. Let's look at the outcome of this in the recent past. You with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, are you regarding this heartache? Let's look at the outcome. This is a release, this is a wish. This is Pisces energy. I'm a Pisces. This is you releasing. It's also a wish. I need to get out of this. Well, your wish is your command here, Virgo. This is your wish coming true. Possibly you've been keeping it to yourself, having that inner knowing. Inner knowing here, it's happening, it's ending. Because I'm moving on, right? I am here building a foundation under the Six of your Wands This is you getting out of the conflict, out of the chaos. Been having all your own choices to make. Been having your own abundance. You have to put in the work in. It's about overcoming. 8 of Wands under the 9 of Wands. Tell me about the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Under Virgo's energy, please, in the recent past. There's a disappointment. Are you regretting something? And you're disappointed after releasing this. Hopefully you're not. Because all it's doing is causing you heartache here, Virgo. This is a water sign as well. But it is about a rebirth after you release. These 2 cards are releasing your disappointment here. This is ending here, whatever this is, right? This is ending. Ending the past commitment. Honouring your beliefs, honouring your value. You have to keep in the faith. It's about healing here, having your contentment and overcoming the past energy here. And let's look at that Ace of Pentacles. Let's have a see here over your plans, because it is about planting a seed. There's a Queen there, under the Queen of Cups. Head over heart to your decision. But it's about going with your heart and your intuition and opening up that awareness and opening up the knowledge you've already gained and opening up to the truth. Because under the Queen of Air, that's all about opening up to the truth. And here you are putting your feelings out there. Here you go. After learning the lesson under the Temperance. This here might be a Capricorn or an Emperor, Aries energy. Or another earth sign here with a King of Pentacles. This is either you making a choice, it's under the 2. I've got 2 wands here, under the main. Anything else here with this energy, please? Under the 2 Queens of Cups and the Queen of Swords, there's a King of Action. And there you are, Virgo, under the Empress. Because here you are wanting a rebirth after owning your value and your worth. Right? This is in the recent past, okay? Ace of Wands is back. Open up to your heart, to your desires. Because there's a passionate new beginning, Virgo. And healing. Here, okay? There's healing incoming. Alright. I am going to get into your energy now again and have a look here at the overall energy over the month. And you over the rest of the month. Okay, Virgo. Let's look at some oracle cards first. And I'll see where it's going to take you next. Alright, Virgo. Let's look at the gateway. Opening the light activation oracle deck. And let's look at your overall energy, Virgo. And you over the rest of the month. In your birthday month, I might add. Alright, Virgo. Let's look. Universe, angels and guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit. Let's look at Virgo's energy over the rest of the month, please. Virgo, under the sun sign, Virgo. Universe, angels and guides, Virgo, under the sun sign. Only Virgo. Let's go, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going to happen next. Open up to the realm of your ancestors. I told you it was karmic. You release. Looks like you're releasing karmic energy here. Having the wisdom, this is your energy after learning. You are learning, having earth your knowledge. Okay, Virgo, this is your energy. Higher heart activation. And you are going to be dropping the shield of your guard. And you are putting your guard down and open up to divine love because your heart is healed. Okay. All of it is going to be healed. Okay. So you are rising up, Virgo. You are having a power. Power's coming back into you, of your passion and your power. Let's look at the card what come out. This is karmic release, healing, and you are putting your boundaries over your work, over your energy. Possibly you have been letting your guard down too much, Virgo. And it's about time to release that now. This is karmic release. Under this card. This is a lesson learned here, Virgo. Let's move on to another deck. Let's look at the wisdom of the oracle deck. Alright, Virgo. This is the wisdom of the oracle deck. Alright, Virgo. Are we ready? I was already picturing that card because it was on the cover. This is your justice. Of karmic justice. Here you are making a fair your choice after owning up to the truth. And here is your blessing coming after you do that, Virgo. This is about cleaning the house here, here under the chop of your wood. This is about cleaning of the karmic energy. Right, Virgo, are we ready? Could be dealing with the soulmate. There's a soulmate. Doesn't have to be romantic. That should be your ancestors, your parents, and your children. Anybody that's actually really dear to you. Okay? Alright, Virgo. Let's get you one card out of this. Of the wisdom of the oracle deck. Your energy, Virgo, under the sun sign universe. Let's look at Virgo's energy of the rest of the month. Here is a regeneration. You are releasing old belief systems, old habits, right? Old actions. Anything that's old, you're putting it to bed. Because there is a regeneration. You are rising out the ashes kind of energy. And you are gaining a rebirth. After you tell the truth, it's there again. You're under the truth be told. Possibly you've been lying to yourself and others. You are keeping the peace, right? And then all of a sudden, there's that awakening moment under the regeneration. Oh, Virgo. Let's look at the energy oracle cards, and then I'm going to get into the tarot. Alright. Okay, you're healing the karmic realm. There's a contract again. There's justice again. Out of 2 decks now. Virgo, are you getting justice? Are you getting your karma? After you tell the truth and open up your feelings. And heal that karmic energy what's around you. Let's see. In your energy, Virgo, in the sun sign universe. Under the sun sign. Look what's come out. Under the sun. Are you ready, Virgo? There's a guardian in the gate. It's asking you what you're waiting for. This is about going here with your gut instinct. Angel over to balance. Oh, and over love. This is about nurturing yourself though, Virgo. It's not about putting it back out there, right? You are gaining the willpower to be more positive here, possibly. Right? Over determined here to be happy. Healer of the ages. And here you are protected under Archangel Michael. Here you are protecting your roots. Here you are protecting yourself. And Archangel Michael is here, and also here is Jesus. And he's going to give you courage. Here. Right, Virgo, to move on. And open up to your soul. And your happiness, that inner happiness here. Inner joy-like energy. Okay? After you release this karmic. Okay? Alright. Are we ready, Virgo? I'm going to get into the tarot now. Are we ready? Let's look at this deck first here. Okay, Virgo. Are we ready? There's a release, there's a rebirth, there's a change. Right, are we ready, Virgo? I used them earlier, didn't I? Did I use them earlier on? I did, didn't I? Let me use these. Everyday Witch Tarot. Right, Virgo. There's a Chariot. This is a new direction. And there's a Death card again. After you release into manifestation. Here is a new journey. This is a victory coming your way. This is your energy, Virgo, under the manifestation. Under the Magician. And there's a Devil. I don't like that together. I could be dealing with a Capricorn. There's a Chariot again. Let's look at your energy, Virgo. Empress. Virgo, under the sun sign, please, universe, angels and guides. Let's look under the truth be told. Let's see here what you're being truthful about here, Virgo. Well, it is your energy, Virgo, okay? Because I'm only doing your energy. Let's look at the truth be told in your energy, Virgo. Of the rest of the month, owning up to the truth. Possibly you're gaining answers of a clarity. Here, possibly about an Emperor, Aries energy, or a past person, or possibly even a soulmate. There's a Knight of Wands, here the world, and here's a blessing over to renewal and healing out the past. Aries energy under the Emperor, that's about taking control back. After being left out in the cold, possibly. Or even actually being ghosted. This is Taurus energy. But it's about your lack. You are turning your back on the lack. In this Emperor energy, Virgo. And it's about having a plan. Or making a plan. Let's move on to the next. This is Karmic here. You release. There's a third party. Possibly a Cancer or Pisces. as an ending, and the Ace of Wands. Let's look at the Karmic release. Healing the lineage. This is about your ancestors' line. Let's look at the Karmic release. Nurture yourself. Honour your feelings. Ace of emotion. Open your feelings up. Honour your feelings. Put the energy into yourself, Virgo. Because there you are, releasing karmic energy. This is your karmic, possibly your healing. Alright, it is about healing. It's about opening your feelings. Possibly new energies coming in. But it is about healing. Alright, Virgo. Into the Knight of Wands and the Magician. There we go. There's the Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. You're getting out of the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. And healing here, Virgo. Healing the karmic energy. Entering into the sun. The happiest card in the deck. Open up to positivity. Open up to play more, Virgo. Because you're always too serious. It's about time to play. Hook up all your friends. Right? Have a meet up. I don't know, actually go out, have a picnic, have a meal. Anything that's light-hearted, it's asking you to do that. Right? Let's look at the sun. The Ten of Pentacles. Possibly you, as a Hierophant here, that's all about your marriage, over your commitments, over your belief system. This is a Capricorn energy. But it is about your foundation and your happy place. Possibly you're changing your mind over something, over changing your outlook here. Possibly over your money. Doesn't have to be about your money, it could actually be about your marriage and your household. Under the Ten of Pentacles. Or your ancestors. Your ancestors are happy with you. Because I have a card of ancestors here. This is all actually about your ancestors as well. And your household. Yeah, your ancestors are proud of you, Virgo. Can you see them at the back here watching you overcome your obstacles? All of them are watching you here. After you release that energy karmic. After you release the commitment. Or a marriage. Could be a Taurus. Or a Leo. Whatever you're, a Leo. Or a Capricorn. Possibly you're going to be getting some inheritance. And it's going to make you very happy. A lot to see. Could be dealing with a boss, a husband, or even a father. Or this is your energy, Virgo, here. Or you are gaining your power after owning up to the truth. Right? After changing your outlook on this partnership. I haven't even looked under the Hangman. Right? This is about changing your outlook on this energy, your commitments. Ace of Swords, having the willpower and determination to own up to the truth. Virgo. If it's not working, it isn't working. Right? Okay, Virgo. I am going to move on to another deck and I am going to clarify these. As a Judgment. The Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Alright. Let's look at the Emperor. Under the truth you be told. In your energy, Virgo. Under the Sun energy, please. Who is this Emperor, Virgo? Is it you? Is it a boss? Is it a parent? Are you owning up to the truth? Are you over your father? Because it is the energy over your father. Or over your dad. Right? Or a teacher. Or an advisor. Or a boss. Or it could be you. Putting everyone in their place. Alright, Virgo. This is that energy what I'm getting. You're putting everybody in the place here. After holding up to the truth. I don't like you. I don't like you. This is all that energy what I'm getting here. And over you, I've hated you for how long? And here you are walking away. You're gaining control of it. Let's look at the Emperor. Under the truth be told, Virgo, under the sun sign, Virgo, of the rest of the month. Say it might be a Pisces, or a Cancer, or an Aries, or even a Leo. But it's about believing in your personal power, you Virgo. There's a devil here reversed again. That devil keeps coming up reversed. I've had that twice now in other decks. Having that inner knowing what to do here, Virgo. He's asking you to trust your intuition. Having that inner knowing what to do. Observing everything. This is an observer. He was actually watching everything. Right? This person might be keeping it to themselves. This is either you keeping it to yourself, or there's a person that owning up to the truth. This person here might be holding a secret. Because this person's not opening the mouth. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer or an Aries. They're just observing and hoping all of it don't come out. Here possibly. This person actually knows here something. I know that much. Here's the Four of Wands. Under the Nine of Pentacles. This person's lying to themselves. This person wants over their own choices. Wants their own home. Ace of Pentacles. Their own your money. Over their own. This person just wants to be alone. Tell me about the high. Over the high. Let's look at the Emperor under the high. There's the Ten of Pentacles again. Having the willpower, there's that energy again with the Two of Cups. This person wants everything. This person who wants a cake and eat it. Could be an Aquarius. This is Capricorn energy. Tell me what this is about with the Ten of Pentacles under the truth be told, please. In Virgo's energy. There's a Nine of Swords, are you worrying? And there's a King again on Aries energy, Leo energy. This person's, are you worried something's going to come out? Or this person's, are you worried possibly you're moving on, Virgo? Possibly they're worrying about the finances, the home. Let's look at the outcome of this. What's the outcome? This anxiety, worrying over money in the house. This is ending. There's another 10 here with the Ten of Wands. This is moving forward out of the darkness and into the light. After owning your truth here, Virgo. Or owning their truth. Only you know. But this is ending. This anxiety of the worry. This is ending. And whatever this is, there's an ending coming. Possibly a marriage or a household. Right, can you give me one more on the Ten of Pentacles, please? Can you tell me if it's about your money, or even the foundation, or the home, or even the tribe? The Emperor, again. Aries energy with the Fool, Aries energy with the Emperor. This is about taking a chance after waiting patiently. Everything happens in divine timing. There's a Knight of Swords under the Hierophants, and here is the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. This is a marriage. This person might want to come back. You're coming back, or there's a person you're releasing. Because there's an ending. This is about gaining control, having control. Because the Emperor is all about having control over the money, over the finances and everything. He's up there. He is the head of the household. Okay? Possibly you're going to be telling you some honest opinions, and it's going to end up here with an ending. Well, there's a person you're worried there's an ending coming after you own up to the truth. Virgo. Let's look at the Ace of Emotion. I might have put them down now. I've actually used half of them up already. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Now you are releasing this here, whatever this is. Could actually be mind games here. I don't know. Only you know, Virgo. See, you might be a father figure, or a boss, a husband, or a partner you're dealing with. But it's about having control over everything. Over the money, over the home. Let's look at your next cards, Virgo. Healing. This is about healing, over nurturing yourself. I reckon I have a feeling you're gaining control here, Virgo. And here you are moving on to a new path. After releasing this energy, whatever this was. Let's look at the Ace of Emotion. This is your new, possibly a new actual person coming in. Or this is you healing yourself, here, Virgo. Or here you are putting your feelings out there and owning up to the truth of all this. Let's look at the Ace of Emotion in your energy, Virgo. There's the Two of Swords, and there comes the energy again here with the happiest card in the deck. It's about you making a choice and ending the cycle. Possibly it's been a hard choice to make here, Virgo. But you're answering that inner calling here with the world under the judgments and ending the cycle. Out of the mind games. Out of the Five of Swords, out of the Eight of Swords, here you are turning your back under the Queen of Swords after knowing your worth. Because here you are, you've been out in the past before, or it could be an air sign here, Gemini, or even a Libra. But you're ending the cycle. Here you are, ending the karmic cycle. Tell me about the Two of Swords under the Ace of Cups, please. There's the King of Swords. This is here cutting it off. Automatically cutting it off. And here is your energy in Hermit energy, but it is here reversed. Okay, you're getting out of Hermit mode and entering the outside world here, Virgo. And here you are keeping your emotions in check. Or it could be another water sign. Here you are making a choice head over heart. Here you are keeping your emotions inside. Here you are not letting your emotions possibly overcome you. on this past energy. Could be an Aquarius or a Gemini or a Libra, but it's about cutting it off. You are determined, you are really focused. This is about making a really tough for your decision. Tell me about the tough decision under Virgo's energy. Either the Two of Swords and the King of Swords. There's the Nine of Wands. Possibly you've been a bit overwhelmed here, Virgo, over making this choice happen, of this ending. But here you are wanting to carry on and have the determination, or here you are carrying on, having determination, having the willpower to carry on. I am going to put them down now. So you are unhappy under the Ten of Cups here reversed. Or there's a person unhappy, you're over immature, possible here, other party. I am going to put them down, Virgo. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles under the happiest card in the deck, Virgo. Could be dealing with children. Or even an immature person who's acting a bit immature. Or here you are, could be entering a new world. Moving home, entering over to a new area. Or meeting new people, I don't know. I have a feeling it's not though. I reckon this is an immature person who's acting a bit petty here. Let's see, at the Ten of Pentacles under this and the happiest card in the deck. It's about having a happy home, household, happy marriage, having peace and harmony, having everything you need, Virgo. But is it everything you need? No, because it's under the Five of Swords. Are you walking away? This is about walking away and having a peace of mind. Okay, you're healing the heartbreak of this. Here you are, remaining positive. Oh, it's asking you to remain positive. And actually walk away from these are your toxic people. Whoever this is in your household. Could actually be a Capricorn. Or air energy, or even a Leo. There you are under the Page of Wands. Tell me about over the riffraff. I'm hearing here riffraff. This is under the Five of Swords. Let's look at the Five of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This you could be about over money. Arguing over inheritance, acting immature. This person's hurt. This is either you hurt. Heartache card is here. This is a Libra energy. Actions. Words. Hurt people. People that were hurt other people. Okay. And this person's holding their energy off. Holding on to this pain and hurts here. Possibly Capricorn, Virgo. There's a Capricorn energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Under that is a Justice. This person's not getting their justice because this person's holding on here, holding on to a heartbreak. Holding on to a third party even. But it's all about to be illuminated here under the sun. There's a King of Pentacles. It actually might be a masculine. Earth energy. And there's a Judgment again. Either you're putting this to bed, your Virgo, or this other person you're dealing with here has to put it to bed. And have the willpower to own up to the truth. Open up the feelings, open up the emotions. This person's hurts. This is about answering that inner calling. You need to wake up. This is an awakening. But it's causing chaos here and all the conflicts, all the competition and arguments. This is actually really I have to be honest, is it really energy, vampire energy? This is giving me, because all my energy is actually really draining out of me. I've only got no energy left here, Virgo. Let's look at the outcome. This is a marriage or another earth sign or a Libra you're dealing with. He's holding on to the grudge or a heartache of the past. And here they are, keeping it all up in their hearts. Here they are, you're not actually letting it out. Possibly could be you in hermit mode, Virgo, keeping it to yourself. But it's asking you to work on yourself. Are you at the minute? It's asking you to put yourself first. Here comes the justice. After disappointment, after regrets. Actions have consequences, Virgo. This is a Libra energy of any other water sign. Okay, Virgo. I was hoping it was going to be better. But there's a person holding on to a grudge. And this is about opening your voice up and actually opening up to the truth of all this. Under the justice. This is about pulling your energy back now. You don't have time for this anymore, Virgo. This energy is immature. This is... Nah. All I want to do is that. With all these cards, I just... Because I'm not angry. Alright, Virgo. Well, nurture yourself. This is all my advice, okay? Alright, Virgo, I am going to get you one advice card. I'll have a look at this deck again. Let's have a see what activation you need. Let's have a see what activation you need here at this time. Virgo. Obviously you're going to be releasing something here. Hopefully it's here, this person. This is about having the willpower to push on. Push on and actually, your answers are a yes. And it's asking you to actually proceed and actually be seen. And actually, it's asking you to take your power back. Because here you are observing something here, possibly. Or there's a person not telling you something. It's about gaining control and overtaking the reins in your Virgo. Don't be in that hermit mode. It's asking you to get up and overtake some form of action here, because it needs to be done. Right. Let's see if there's any other advice in your energy, Virgo, under the sun sign of the rest of the month. Oh, I like this. This is about your peace. Open up to divine connection, Virgo. Right. Here is the progress coming in. It's all about progress. After you make a move, after you take some action, it is going to carry on. It's all about you getting up off your arse and out of hermit mode here, Virgo. Okay, you might be opening up to the paranormal here, Virgo. Because here is a divine connection, right? Possibly you're going to be getting your knowledge and also wisdom of the higher source. This is owning your intuition, awareness. Also, having over the knowledge, right? Having the answers. This is about. There is a miracle here going to be happening. Because here is your justice coming. Here, Virgo. Right? Because it is under that energy, under miracles, holy energy. Oh, this is about opening up to the peace and harmony and opening up to the divine, asking the divine to help you overcome this karmic energy, whatever this is, and actually walk away from it and overgain confidence back and your happiness back, Virgo. Because either you've been holding on to some other party here, or there's another party holding on to another party here. I don't know. Because I have two earth signs here with the Queen under the King of Earth. This is a marriage. But here is a third party. Could be a water sign. Or even a Libra. Under the Justice and the Heartache. But this is a lesson. It has to be learned, Virgo, or else it's just going to carry on repeating. Okay? It's about time to be open and honest. And it's asking you to trust of your intuition. Over the answers here, what are coming into you in here in your mind. This is over the whispers of your inner soul here. Possibly trying to tell you to F off. Okay? I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. It has been a bit energy draining. But yeah. It's asking you to push on. I am going to leave it there though, Virgo. Over my apologies, it isn't over the best ever reading. Possibly you know this already. Possibly you already know this is coming. This ending's coming. Right? Because there's an ending coming here with the Justice under the Heartache card. This is about owning up to your truth, even if it hurts them. Okay? Okay, you got to be cruel to be kind sometimes. It's also about your boundaries. Alright, Virgo, I'm going to end it there. If it did help at all, I'm asking you to like, I'm asking you to comment. Every interaction does help over my channel, and all of you are absolutely appreciated as always. I hope you have a good birthday, if any of you have not had your birthday yet. I would walk away out of this person's energy though, if any of you have a birthday coming up, or because it is actually nearly ending your season, so I'm asking you just to go out alone, if it has to be. Honestly, if your birthday is coming up, I would actually just go out alone. Have a pint alone in the pub, because it has to be better than being in this energy where this person's always after control. Because it is about control here over your money. Hopefully there's a person not handling your money here, Virgo. But I'm going to end it there. I hope it helps. Happy birthday. Bye bye for now. Thank you for all of you being here. Bye bye.